Today we have a very difficult fixture against Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'll never hurt you. Back to what I was saying. Today is a very important game against Manchester City at the King Power. And to honour the great man Pep Guardiola, I've taken some fashion tips from him. I'm wearing my jumper. I'm trying to be as casual as physically possible. I've not quite gone as far as to shave my head, because I don't know if I could really pull it off. Speaking of pulling them off, I'm not obviously going to on camera for logistical reasons. Hashtag trousers optional. But does Pep wear these bad boys on the sideline? Yeah, that's right. Star Wars trousers. Fashion statement. If only all managers were as stylish as I was. Hashtag Munch fashion. Get it trending. We all want to see it. In all fairness, viewers, it feels like I'm managing like Pep Guardiola at the moment, because since you last met, we're still unbeaten in the league. We're still unbeaten. We lost one game while I've been in charge, and that was away to Galatasaray. Other than that, we've been perfect. Literally nigh on perfect. We beat Spurs 5-3 after our 4-0 win against Liverpool after beating CSKA. I don't know what to tell you. But today we've got two games. Like I said, we've got the City game, then we're going to be playing CSKA Moscow away in Russia, and that is the game that will, hopefully, if we win that, cement our play. Well, it will cement our place in qualification for the next round of the Europa League, which is quite exciting, but something that we kind of expected, really. I've still got CSKA and Galatasaray to go, so fate is in our own hands. But in terms of the league, we are the only unbeaten team, and we have won 7 out of 9 games. 7 out of 9. Jamie Vardy has been absolutely on fire. He has got himself 10 goals so far this season. But Jeremy Boga, what a weird way to say it. Jeremy Boga is the man of the moment, playing at 7.77, 5 assists. James Maddison not far behind him in the average player ratings with 7.48. We are on fire. But the question is, can we do it today? We managed to beat Liverpool 4-0 at home. Can we beat City? Let's find out. What an amazing start to the season this would be if we could actually rack up another win. Kasper Schmeichel is the obvious absentee today, so that means that Daniel Ward is retaining his place in goal. Other than that, it is as you were. So Justin, Caglasonchu, Evans and Castagna make up the back four. Then you've got Ndidi and Tielemans in the middle. Barnes is on the left. Madison's in the middle. Bogger is on the right. And Jamie Vardy? Who the flipping hell's Jeremy? And Jamie Vardy is up front. Jeremy Vardy? I'm going to dare to begin to believe. I always say at the 10 game point is the point where you start thinking about, this is where I want to finish in the league, or this is going to be whereabouts we are, and that would make us top come the end of the league. Don't know if I can hack that. I'm going to pump some fists, actually. I'm just going to say this is a great opportunity to show that all the pundits why they've backed us up. City have not made a good start to the league. Like, they're down in 5th, I think. It was fun, though. They were asking me how good me and Pep get on. So, like a house on fire. Look, we're even wearing the same jumper. Not physically the same one. It's probably not even the same colour as ones he wears. He's very grey. I'm very colourful. I look like a rug. I'm going to say that we should try and press Kevin De Bruyne at all times. Their team looks ridiculous, so they've got pretty much their first team out, really. We can probably get Zivchenko maybe at left back and maybe Cancelo, but Stones and Laporte, maybe we could get that, actually, because Ruben Diaz isn't playing. Fernandinho, though, Foden, De Bruyne, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Aguero. I mean, their team is just stacked full of talent. And so far, nothing has happened. It's not been the most exciting of games. We're literally just playing our way into it, easing our way into the game. Hopefully, City won't have enough firepower to do us some damage. They have it, obviously, but Vards, I thought he was going to get there ahead of Edison. Not quite. We've played quite well so far. Dan Ward's only had really one bad performance so far, and that was actually in the game against Spurs, where he just had a bit of a mare. Other than that, he's been really solid, stepping in for Schmeichel, and Castagna back to Bogger. Go on, Jeremy. Back to Castagna. He whips it in. Back post. Harvey Barnes. Just over the bar. It's just over the bar. It's unlucky. We're playing some really, really nice stuff. And we're the ones that are giving City the issues here rather than the other way around, which is exactly how I like it. Because unlike Pep Guardiola, I don't spend £60 million on fullbacks. I was expecting maybe a little bit more. The first half was really where I was expecting us to kind of go hell for leather and try and just do them outright, but it's not really happened like that. And you can tell here the low XG is not good. Neither of us really expected to score a goal in the slightest. We've seen Johnny Evans getting skinned today far too often. It's always good to hear. As in skinned as in someone running past him, not skinned as in, the medieval form of torture. I don't really know what to say here. I might put my hands together. I'm going to put my hands together and just say, we're not doing too badly at all. If we continue to work hard, we'll win this. That has converted absolutely nobody. So it's time, and I haven't had to often do it this year so far. It's time for the old faith chat. Well, I guess it would be nice if we could win a football game. Ooh, hello. Early highlight in the second half here as Castanier's flipped over the top. How in the hell has Jamie missed that? That's literally 4 yards out, and Jamie's hooked his foot and just totally missed. The XG just literally rocketed up there because of that one miss. Oh, Jamo. He's been the man in form all year. We've hit him. We've released him here, though. Indeedy with the lovely ball. Go on, Jamie. Hold it up. Wait for some support. Or you could literally just play into John. He's making John Stones look good. I mean, that is criminal. Speaking of criminal, that's an awful pass from them on the way out. As Matters over to Bogger. Go on, mate. Skin your man. Jimmy Bogger. That's a penalty. I said we can get a Zivchenko. That's definitely a foul. Come on, ref. Blow up. Look at classic City chasing the ref over to the VAR, trying to complain that it's not a pen. That was definitely a penalty. In real life, Leicester got a number of penalties this season against City, so I'm hoping that it'll repeat itself. Ref is going to give the penalty. Right, Vardy. Come on, Jamo. You missed from 4 yards a minute ago. Can you score from 12? This is going to be huge. If we win this game, this is huge. Vards. Was it ever in doubt? Jamie Vardy sticks it away. We're 1-0 up against City. I'm scared. I've mastered FM already. We've already smashed it. I've already completed FM 21. I don't need to play it anymore. Vardy's 14th goal of the season. 11th in the Premier League. What a man he is. Madders is tired, but I'm not going to take him. Well, Harvey Barnes is going to come on. I'm going to bring on Divock Origi on that left-hand side. I don't really want to change the shape because we've been doing so well. I don't want to automatically go defensive and take Maddison off and bring on Coop Miners. That would probably be the right thing to do, but I fancy there's another goal in it for us here. And I could be right because it looks like we've got another highlight. Is Maddison on the ball here? That's a lovely square pass to Ndidi, who hits it. Oh my god, it's going in! Oh! John Stones is cleared off the line. Justin whips it in. Laporta manages to head it clear. City are clinging on here, and I need to oil this chair. Is it my chair, or is it just my old 30-year-old bones? To be young again. I made one more change, and Cengiz Under has come on instead of James Maddison just for the last 20 minutes. He should still be able to give us something pretty decent in that attacking midfielder role. We've really shut them down. It's the defence I've been so pleased with. We shut Liverpool out. We're not going to shut City out at home again, surely, either, are we? I made one more change, and that Tielemans has gone off. Coop Miners has come on for him because Tielemans was absolutely knackered, and this is what I'm worried about now. That midfield pairing is so good. Hopefully, I've not ruined it by bringing on Coop Miners. Zivchenko, guilty of giving away the penalty. He's got a lot of making up to do, and he whips a decent ball in. You are absolutely joking. That is the only shot they've had. I mean, I had a feeling that at some stage playing Dan Ward in goal was going to bite me in the ass. I think it's just done it here. I mean, that is awful from Danny Ward. He's completely misread the flight of the ball. It's bounced off the post, and of course, it's essentially just hit Aguero and gone in. I'm trying to find what the technical term for that is. Bollocks, I think, would be the technical term. That's really gutting. They don't deserve anything out of this game. You look at the stats here, they don't deserve anything out of this. They've been gifted a bollocks goal from a cakey deflection off the post. I cannot believe I've dropped points. Look at this. They deserve nothing out of that. I was going to say unlucky boys, it wasn't our day. That seemed to have gone down well with a lot of people. I cannot believe they've got so lucky there. Sergio Aguero was brilliant for Man City, wasn't he? Not really, mate. He had one shot. He literally had one shot from 3 yards and he scored. Still, I'm the only unbeaten team in the league, but that felt like an opportunity. Liverpool are now 1 point behind. Don't worry about the title, Mike. It's not about the title. If we'd won that, we would have been 9 points clear of City. 9 at this stage of the season. It would have been ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, ultimately it's a good point. When you look at it in the fact that it's City, it's a good point. It's because it was at the King Power that I'm slightly disappointed. It's just the cakey manner of the goal as well that upsets me. If they'd earned it, I could believe it, but they're literally the only highlight they had. Vardy gets Player of the Month. I mean, that's rightly so. I'm going to congratulate him and say, well done, mate, you smashed it. I don't know what I have to do to get Manager of the Month. Did I get it the first month? I don't think I did. No, I haven't got it one of the months, and yet I'm the only unbeaten manager in the league. Ridiculous. I'm not happy about that. I can't lie. I thought I was going to be in line for some awards, you know? Just like that time I thought I was going to get an Oscar. I mean, all I can say is thank you. I mean, I mean, it's a little bit different up close than what I thought it would look like. It doesn't look like that, but I mean, this is amazing. Thank you so much. I didn't really act through the Arsenal save. I genuinely was just that angry. You mean this isn't the Oscars? This is just the Arsenal get-together celebration. Well, of course I'm going to win Manager of the Year. No one else was the sodding manager. Well, who won the real Oscar? Because I thought I did a really good job. Joaquin Phoenix. And to be fair, it was a good film. Let's focus on the Europa League then and forget about that nonsense City result. I can't believe I'm upset about drawing 1-1 with City. It's just the manner of it. It's made me feel a bit sick. This is going to be quite exciting actually now, because you're all going to get to see kind of like the backup brigade, apart from a couple of players I was hoping I could be in there, but they were unregistered, which is a bit annoying. That's Emil Smith-Rowe, Eric Garcia, Mark Albrighton, Wes Morgan and Jan Kopovic. When the season started, I couldn't fit them into the plans, which is really annoying, because obviously I want to see them. There will be times that you will see those players, trust me. I'm going to try and make sure that we see everyone in the squad a good amount. It's a squad game. Wait until Christmas. They'll all be playing. Right, so today then, in terms of the lineup, we're going to have Ward in goal, Fuchs, Fofana, Bremer and Jedvaj as the back four. Chowdhury and Koopmeiners make up the midfield too. Then you've got Durame on the left. Oh, yes. Pryor in the middle, Chegi's under on the right, and Origi. It's the first time we're all going to get to see Durame on camera, on FM21. Get excited. Some people in the comment section don't understand the majesty of Durame. Trust me, if he's anywhere near as good in this save as he was in my lead save last year, you're in for a treat. Especially if he scores, the song will come out. Like I said, I expect nothing but a win to keep our run going. That seems to have gone down pretty well with most of the boys. Well, that's a attacking formation, isn't it? I like this though, the way they've done this on SITV. Is that what they're calling it now? It's like Saturday morning TV. I can't believe it's snowing. Well, I can. It's November and it's in Russia, so it does make sense that it would be a bit frosty. I can't believe that at home they've gone for this. What is that? That was Obliakov, whips it in, Koopmeiners heads it clear. Now, can Dennis Pryor get to the ball before them? Yes, he can. Right, release the Origi. Release Origi. There's a nickname for Origi. It sounds like Divock, but I'm not going to say what it is because it's very rude. Oh, God, they just missed. To be fair, in the 4-2 that we against CSKA at the King Power, it literally took me about 45 minutes to get the guys going before we actually got a goal. And then, but before that, they had so many chances. I think they took the lead, then we came back a couple of times. It was ridiculous. It was end-to-end. It was a great game to watch. As Jedvaj plays a nice ball to Chegi's under there. Go on, under. Go on, mate. On your own. Under. That's a great ball in. Divock Origi. Oh, unlucky, mate. And he's teed it to under. That's unlucky. I really like the match engine this year. The more I look at the match engine, the more I enjoy it. They've changed the fluency. They've changed the angle. I love it. The entire layout of it is amazing as Fuchs smashes one wide. We've made a decent-ish start to the game. The annoying thing is that we haven't seen anything of Durame yet, which upset me. Galatasaray have taken the lead, which isn't exactly what I needed, really, to be honest with you. Seeing as they're the one threat that I have now to winning this group. 0-0 at the break. It's been pretty dire. And I'm going to point my finger and say, I'm not happy. I'm not pleased. It's not been a good enough performance. Get out there and sort it out. To be fair, Durame is against Mario Fernandes, so we can probably give him a little bit of... No. Adolfo, he's lucky there's no on the end of that. Gaich has scored. That was unexpected. It's alright though, because Jablonec have equalised against Galatasaray. I mean, he just gets the wrong side of Fofana. Is that it? It's not Fofana. That's bloody Bremer. He's meant to be good at heading, Bremer. It's the one thing he's good at. Mate, what are we going to do here? Right, okay. This was unexpected. So, Divock's not having the best game. Okay, so we're going to take Divock off, and I'm going to bring on Harvey Barnes on that left-hand side. Koopmeiners is also not playing well, so I'm going to swap him back to his deep line playmaker role, and I'm going to bring on Yuri. I need something here. It's a bit harsh on Chowdhury. He's not done too much wrong, but I don't know. I fancy Koopmeiners in that deep line playmaker role. Maybe he's a little bit more exciting going the other way. I don't trust Chowdhury to really create anything. Koopmeiners can probably create something. He could create problems for me here if he gives the ball away like he... That's not good for me. Oh no, Adolfo's in again and he's hit it wide. I'm doing really well to avoid missing the O off his first name. Oh, someone's injured. Is it Tin Jedvaj? Excellent. So Tin Jedvaj is injured. On comes Ricardo Pereira. That is phenomenal. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, well done, Danny Ward. Couldn't have done that against City, could you, with the cross? I feel that this jumper has ruined my mojo. I've been gloating about how great we've been all year. I put this effing jumper on, and suddenly we're awful. But, Durame, please. Wait for it. Durame! He's gone and he's scoring for 2. Durame! Of course. When you need a hero, Mo answers the call. What a finish. It's a man banging for. Akinfever's got to be pissed off he didn't save that, but Mo Durame doesn't care. I don't care. Put him up front. He scores goals. Durame's he's a machine, viewers. He's an absolute machine. It's everyone's favourite song. Let's get it to number 1 in the UK. I'll release a single. I forgot I can make 5 subs, can't I, in this? Right, we're going to bring on the big guns then. Pryor's coming off. On comes Madders. And... No, that'll do, actually. That's not good from Harvey. I brought you on to be quality halves, not to give the ball away and give them chances. Oh, Jagoev, what a player he was. He still is obviously playing, but I remember he was going to be like the next big thing. They're Rabonering it round me here. And Mario Fernandez has smacked one in the far corner. CSK Munich? Sorry? CSK Alona? Sorry? Look at this. What's this? No team in the world can defend that. Where did that come from? Literally, out of nowhere. They just... What? At least Galatasaray looks like it's finished 1-1. So if we're going to get through this group, we're going to do it by the skin of our teeth. We've lost away in Russia. It's a difficult place to go, but I'm not happy. I'm gonna, you know what's coming, everyone. Actually, I'm not going to throw the water bottle just yet, but I'm going to thrash my arms. I'm far from pleased. I'm just doing that. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Like a fish caught in a net. So now I don't know if we're going to get out the bloody group now, do I? We have to get a draw against Galatasaray or beat Galatasaray to do it. I don't really think anyone wants to watch it. I think we can beat Galatasaray. Okay, I'm pretty certain we can beat Galatasaray. So what we'll do is let's have our Carabao Cup quarterfinal against Everton, and then we'll have the home game against Brighton, because that's the Boxing Day Christmas fixture. Then I'll miss Chelsea away. Don't panic. We'll play them later on in the season. But then we'll have the United and Arsenal games both at the King Power, because those two are involved in the title race as well. And then obviously, I said we can watch Chelsea later on in the year. I hope that makes sense to everybody. That was a little bit more disappointing than I thought. I'm never wearing this jumper when I manage Leicester again. Screw Pep in his fashion sense. If you're watching, Pep, I have nothing against you, so chill out. Hopefully, today's episode won't derail the team too much, but let me know if you're enjoying the save. I hope that you are. If you are, of course, then please do drop a like on the video, share, and subscribe. Don't know why I said share, as in not the pop princess share. Don't know you really call her princess now. Pop grandma? God, that's a bit harsh. A bit like that leather video was on my eyes. But what? I'm getting sidetracked. Thank you so much for watching the video. It's been great fun, as always. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do drop a like on the video, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you stick around for the rest of the series, and if not, just in general, because you quite like me, and you like the save, and you like FM. What's not to like? Thank you very much, everyone. I've rambled way too long. Just take care of yourselves. Tune in and tell in for the next episode. Drop a like, and until I see you again, stay cool. What a terrible outro. What a terrible outro. Almost like that performance